In this lecture, we will cover more and less command. Let's start with more. When the contents of a file are too large to fit on one screen, more command can be used to display the contents page by page or line by line. You can scroll through the contents of the file by pressing the Enter or Spacebar keys. Let's look at some of the examples. Let me bring up the terminal. For example, if we do more on a particular file, let's use it on this file. As you can see, the full file cannot fit on one screen. So when you run more, you can press the Enter key to display one line at a time, or you can hit the escape bar to show the whole page by page one at a time. So for example, if the file is really large, then you can use this command to see one page at a time or one line at a time. You can also go to a particular line. For example, if you wanted to start, for example, this file has 18 lines. Let me do a cat -n on this file name. This file has 18 lines. If you wanted to start from the 17th line, you can start with more plus 17 and name of the file, hit enter, and then as you can see, you will start from the 17th line and until the file ends. You can also see it this way. Let me clear the screen. Let's go to the less command. Less command is similar to more command. Main difference between more and less is that less command is faster because it does not load the entire file at once. Let's look at some of the examples so you can have a better idea. For example, if we do cat on etsy password and pipe it and use less, hit enter, it will show one page at a time. We can scroll down by hitting the enter key and go one line at a time, or we can hit the space bar and go one page at a time, because the file is too large to fit on one screen. Basically, that's what it does. But we can also use it just like the more command. We can just type in less and use it just the file name, hit enter, and we can do the same. We can go one line at a time or one page at a time. We can also do some searches. We can also type in slash and look for a particular word, for example Linux, hit enter. As you can see, the Linux is highlighted, and you can scroll up and down. If there's any other place Linux is displayed, it will show it to you in highlighted format. This is another feature that you can use. To quit out of it, you just hit Q or press Q on your keyboard and you get out of it. There are some cases where you would need to use less command with a pipe. Let me clear the screen. For example, the last example, if we do a grep and let's say we're searching for example bin in etsy password, let me hit enter. As you can see, bin is in so many places that it will not fit on one page with the grep command. So the grep command, you still cannot scroll up and down. So what you'll do here is you will just use pipe and less, hit enter. Now you can use the enter key to go one line at a time, or press the space bar, and go one page at a time. And that's how it's a helpful command when you need to scroll up one page at a time or one line at a time. I hope you learned something useful in this video as well, and I'll see you in the next one.